Hello everyone, Zero Fossil Fuel back again. I've completed the roller bearing raceway assembly and I'm prepared to show you the finished design. I just wanted to address one issue. I've been asked by one or two viewers what I call my motor, and I've been sleeping on it, giving it some thought, and henceforth it is dubbed the Oscillating Stator permanent magnet motor. I think that pretty well describes what it is I'm going after here. This is the completed bobbin assembly. I've drawn with Sharpie behind the raceway so you get an idea of exactly what the raceway looks like. If you notice right there is couple of thicknesses of double-sided sticky tape foam, so you get an idea of how much additional height I achieved by bending the raceway a little bit further and getting more motion out of the raceway. It is also pretty much flush with the top of the bobbin assembly when assembled to the bottom of the rotor will be in very, very close proximity. Once I get the correct timing, I'll just put a bead of hot glue inside around the top of the raceway, along the bottom of the rotor, and probably along this ridge of the center of the bobbin. Push it onto the rotor assembly and affect the final assembly of that piece. I've also gone ahead and put a bead of hot glue all the way along the lower edge of the bobbin at the two raised points, and on the other side again along the lower edge, so it's very secure. It's not going anywhere. I'm going to assemble it now to the bottom of the rotor and twist it on because it's a very tight friction fit, and again you can see how close that rides to the bottom of the rotor assembly. Drop it down onto the spindle. Okay, and let's move it a little closer to the camera here so you can get a good eyeball on this. I've already tested this. I'm pretty excited right now, I have to admit. I'm trying to contain it, but I am pretty excited. Okay, there we are. This is at the top of travel, and that's at the bottom of travel. Top, bottom, top, bottom. And I can tell you already that I have measured the amount of travel that I'm getting at the back of the lever, and it is 10 millimeters, which is precisely my target. I have a little bit less than 2 to 1 on the back of here to the front of the stator, so I should get approximately 5 to 6 millimeters of travel on the stator, which is more than my target. And hopefully, again, I will say this, I hopefully will have some good news for you very soon. Yeah, I definitely am very excited right now. Anyway, I haven't eaten lunch yet, so I'm going to take a break for a little while. Enjoy the video, share it with everyone you know. If my predictions are correct, there will be a full test of the Oscillating Stator permanent magnet motor this evening. Stay tuned.